Get fucking pumped! Pumped! Get fucking pumped! Pump it up!
Pump it up, Joe!
Pump it up!
Come on!
Welcome to the Angry Joe Show Pump It Up video! We're pumping it! We're taking the balls! Pumping the balls! No!
Taking the balls!
Taking our audience by the balls, and we're pumping up the show! That's what we need you guys to do, actually. So we ain't never done a video like this before. Let me move this. We ain't never done a video like this before, but basically, first off is the update. Where the hell is the goddamn Metal Gear Solid?
That is a question.
I'm sorry,
Where is it?
man. Joe, you know, he went with me. We went to San Francisco. We were doing an event. We also had a business meeting. So I am just now starting just now. And I know that sucks to hear. I was also visiting the doctors and the eye doctors. So all that stuff is getting cleared up. And we're going to have the review for you starting now. So give me about 4 or 5 days, maybe a week. Because, you know, this is a game you don't rush. Metal Gear Solid, from what I played, it is amazing so far. So hopefully they don't fuck it up at the end. Tell you up front that in my overall opinion, it's worth every penny of its purchase price. It's literally consumed my life for the past week. I couldn't do or see any other game.
Hey, did you know Tomb Raider's out today?
Fallout.
No, Tomb Raider.
Oh.
Hey, Joe, let's go pick up the new copy of Black Ops.
Oh, Fallout?
No, Black Ops 3.
Oh, Fallout Edition?
Oh my god. What about the Guild Wars 2 expansion? Are we gonna do anything on it?
Fallout.
Have you even left the couch? Jesus, you reek!
Fallout?
Oh my god, what is wrong with you? I can't be your friend. You stink.
Fallout! Fallout! Just got in from a flight. So yeah, this happened. Back from LAX to Austin, Texas. I just literally just got in now, so I wanted to vlog it and share my experiences. I don't know how common this is. It's probably super common. You're like, shut the fuck up. But hey, man. Hey guys, Angry Joe, another Joe here, and we are going to bring you a brand new series of videos. We want to start doing hardware reviews. That'd be pretty sweet, right? So I bought a few gadgets lately, and the first one we're going to start with, it just so happens to be that today is the launch of Bladao.
Where'd you get that from?
The Oculus. Shut up, Joe. We've had this. We've already tested it.
Amazing.
And I just put it back in the box so we can do an unboxing for you. So, I've jumped in. Okay? This is super expensive. So let's freaking find out whether this shit is worth it. Is VR legit? Is it worth $600, $800, $400 prices of all the different units? As you can tell, we're going to start with the Oculus Rift. Hopefully we can get our hands on a Vive and a PlayStation VR. It sucks so bad that I have to do a rapid fire review for Uncharted. I promise, it's just I've run out of time. I promise Angry Reviews will come back, but honestly, you must listen to this review. I am in Loveland, Colorado on a family vacation. I got my grandparents, uncles, aunts, everybody here celebrating the graduation of one of my cousins, Forrest, and we have beautiful scenic views over here. It's fantastic. A little family vacation a little bit. And but I'm still trying to get some work done. So first off, I want to apologize for just the month of May. I've been gone for 2 of the 4 weeks in May. And then as you know, 10 games came out. And I was trying to do the rapid reviews to get them all done. Now, I'm still right now working on the Overwatch rapid review and the Total War rapid review. So hope to have 2 more reviews coming out for
for you, which I'm working on here, but it's a lot slower than I thought it was going to be with my laptop. Also, we're heading out to X-Men later on tonight, so I might do a review with X-Men with my cousins, and we've got some unique, interesting drinks from their local candy shop, Rocket Fizz, that seem pretty interesting. We can make a video out of drinking pirate piss and alien fungus sodas and things like that. But for this video, I just wanted to introduce a friend of mine who is going to do a review while I'm gone. He's ZimTalk5. Now, this is a guy on Twitch that I started watching, which really got me into VR. And as you know, I put out the Oculus review. I wanted to grab a Vive, wasn't able to, at least at the time. I think I will be able to get one, but it's going to come in a lot later. And he has one. So I just contacted him and said, hey, man, I want to make sure that I get all 3 reviews out for these units for people that are interested in VR and kind of see which one they want to buy. And so he said, sure, I'll do it. And he was like super excited about it. So I hope you guys treat him with respect. He's really, really cool. And one of the guys that got me into VR.
As you can see, I got all my materials for the Doom review a little late. Had a snafu at Amazon. All this stuff got here too late, and unfortunately I have to leave. In fact, while you're watching this, I've already left for E3 to get it covered for you. It's a tradition here. Last 6-7 years I've been going to E3 and just working my ass off for you guys. Though this year it seems like a lot of companies are kind of skipping E3 or doing their own things, which I wasn't able to get into the EA play because I got too late or whatever. They didn't have time for us. So I'm wondering if maybe E3 is something in the future that I won't do anymore, and I'll just cover from the house so that I can bring you guys more content while I'm here, make it a little easier on both us and the fact that we could still do reviews while we're here, because I'm not able to do the Doom review until possibly after I get back, which is going to be like a week. So I just want to apologize to you guys and know that I hear you. You want angry reviews, and I'm going to give you some. Just I think it's part of it is just, you know, real life got in the way. Joe had a lot of appointments to go to and stuff, and so we weren't able to find a time in addition to this stuff getting here late. But I think what we discussed is you know, he's actually going to be around a lot more in July, and so we want to try to create like a set schedule. I think that it really helps structure our show, structure our dates and our angry reviews. Maybe we'll get one angry review every second Friday of, you know, or one every other Friday of a month, something like that. But when we make that full announcement, we'll make another video on that, and that'll give us a lot more structure, and so that we could definitely get these things done on time, and you know when to expect them. And it'll make everybody happy. So again, I'm sorry that this video sucks and it's not what you wanted right here, but I love gaming, and I gotta go to E3 to cover this stuff for you guys and give you my opinion, and hopefully you come out and check out the videos, check out the interviews, tell me which games you want me to cover. I'm gonna be looking through the comments here. I'm gonna let you know up front that I'm gonna switch the Deus Ex review to an rapid fire review. The only reason for that is I've gotten my vision has gotten real bad. It's degraded. Last year I posted a little bit about how I went in for laser surgery. I was like, I was gonna finally get my vision taken care of, but they told me that you're not a good candidate. In fact, you're a terrible candidate, and you have a rare condition called keratoconus, which is, I guess, the weakening of the blood vessels in the eyes, and it's a condition where you can eventually go blind. And sometimes it's a slow progression, sometimes it is a fast progression. And just recently, it's my vision started to get even blurrier than normal. Like towards the end of a workday, it's like super blurry. So I decided to go ahead and get some experimental surgery, like cross-linking, something like that, and schedule that so that I can stop the degradation. And then I guess I'm going to have to get glasses or contacts. I don't know what I would look like, if I'd look good with glasses or not, because, you know, the Angry Joe show doesn't have glasses, but we'll see. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. I mean, I'm talking with a few people. They said it's, you know, kind of, you know, some routine, but I'm probably not going to be able to, I'm definitely not going to be able to do any reviews or video games for a little while once I get the surgery. So probably something like 5 5-6 days. I got to take a little break, like a little week break. And so I just decided that the 2 reviews that I was going to do before my surgery is scheduled is Deus Ex and Phoenix Wright. And I already bought a bunch of costumes for Phoenix Wright, so I'm still going to try to do that. And I've been dropping hints on how much I like Phoenix Wright for a while now in my reviews. There was some in No Man's Sky. There was some in Destiny, I think. Or I don't know. But I've always wanted to do a review on that.
See, here's the thing. We're stretched to our limit with our current resources. It wasn't like this at 600,000 subs. It wasn't like this at 1 million, 1.5 million. Is once we hit that 2 million, 2.5 million mark, you bring a whole new audience on, and I get it because they come and watch a review. It's fucking awesome. It's hilarious. You have so much fun. You want to see more of that. You go in the backlog and you tear through the 60 videos that we've done. You come back. Where's the fucking new review? Where the fuck is the new review?
It's like all these games came out and do them.
Without acknowledging how long it'll take to do it in the review that we do, the style we do, and the style we do sometimes takes creative effort, at least with the parodies. So we can make a deal. We could put out more reviews if we rip out the stupid, cheesy ass, crappy ass parodies that me and other Joe do.
But that's taking away kind of our identity, though. That's what's gonna suck. Yeah,
and
you're gonna get more reviews, but
do we just do the dry review? Mm-hmm. Do I just dry talk and then where does that leave Joe? Because Joe's so funny. Does Joe do the voiceover and I just do the editing? But yeah. So here was our plan, because me and Joe were waiting until January to kind of give us this reset. We were going to try to spend holidays, take time off. I've been in depression. We've been on and off sick.
With your family.
We've been on and off sick. And so that's what we were going to reset in 2017, and we were talking about it with Dell too. So we were thinking, okay, we need to set a schedule.
Yes.
Right. And let's say if we do, 2 reviews, they'll come out on set days, like the second Fridays. The second Friday and the last Friday of every month is like when the review will come out. That way, it gives us a week. To play the games, to get the costumes, to do the special effects, to do the writing, to do the filming, to do the editing, and hopefully we'll have it out by just within that week. And maybe if you guys can be understanding on if it takes a little longer sometimes, but have a set schedule, and maybe at the beginning of the month, pick the games, right? So you know what's coming, and we can plan for it.
It's going to help out.
Organize, yeah. If we organize ourselves, and you'll get the disappointment if we announce, these 2 games are coming. There's 6 games, Joe. I wanted you to do this one. You fuck! You lazy shit! Why did you pick these 2? Yeah. Nobody gives a shit about these 2. And so reviews have never had negative comments. Everybody's all happy. But if we do what I'm saying now, I can already see when we put out a review, it's like, fuck this game, you stupid ass. Beep! Why'd you pick this game? So now reviews start to have negative.
I'm sorry. It was my choice. I'm sorry. I was like, well, OJ picked that one. Blame him.
Blame OJ.
Not this again.
Okay, but no. So let's think this out. So, at 2 reviews a month, and if you are happy with that, can we have permission to do our movie reviews? Movies are easy. I'm admitting that now. We could sit down, and I want to change the thing. I want to maybe get a couch and reorganize this house and try to put a couch and make it look all fancy.
That's what we're going to do.
So movies, we just film our opinion and we put it up. It's a low effort, but it's at the same time still just as important, still just as fun. And all our efforts will go into those angry reviews. I was at PAX South for about 4 days if you count the trip. So no Resident Evil review today. That will be next Tuesday. I got to shift it over a week. I finished the game, and now we're reviewing the VR components to it. So give us a little bit of time on that. Still waiting on what we're gonna do with our silliness. So it'll be out next week, and that might actually set up 3 reviews for February because this was supposed to be a January review. So hopefully you'll be happy about that. Now, what exactly they are? Resident Evil 7. I'd like to do Power Rangers because it's really bad. And then one of the games that come out in February. Let me know which game in February you guys might want to see. So just wanted to let you know, give you a channel update on that as to where the Resident Evil 7 review is. And yes, we are going to do one.
So, after much editing and battling YouTube bots to death, I'm saying fuck it and putting up my Zelda review weeks late. Why? Well, because despite Nintendo's corporate treating us like shit, this game deserves it. And this game's developers deserve to be praised. And I don't think they hold the same opinions on YouTube policies that Nintendo does. I played this game, and I just can't stay silent about it. Hey guys, what's up? So welcome to the Mass Effect Andromeda vlog review. I'll explain why. So I put in for a custom order for some costumes so that we could go big. Because you know me, Mass Effect is one of my favorite franchises of all time. Unfortunately, we were told one date, and now it is extended another month and a half before we get the costume. So I just decided just to cancel the order. So kind of... It kind of screwed everything up. So I think in the future, maybe I might not go so big with the costumes because it screwed up with Power Rangers and now it's screwed up with Mass Effect. So I'm going to try something new just real quick, just because I had everybody here today. We were ready to film. And we were going to just talk to you about the Mass Effect Andromeda review and what we thought. You know, I want to start off by saying... that Mass Effect Andromeda is not a bad game. So I wanted to wrap up my my E3 sort of videos. Obviously, you know, like I said, the hotel had shitty internet, so my plan was to put out conferences as they were happening. Here we are 5, 6, 7 days later, and I couldn't do it because I had shitty internet over there, and I'm just now putting together all the footage. So hopefully you guys are liking some of the footage that is coming out. But for prosperity's sake, I don't care if it gets 1 view or 3 views. I love you, Bill, Jack, and Susie. Right? You guys, just posterity's sake, so that when people go back in previous years, well, what did Joe think of the other one? So, Bethesda, Nintendo, and Sony. And we just wanted to provide you with a show update. So, I guess some of you are wondering, like, hey, where's the angry reviews, right?
Of course.
June we put out, I know, right? June we put out Friday the 13th, and then it was my birthday, and then we had several trips, and I just recently got back from Canada, and we were taking it easy, basically, for the holidays over July, spending time with family and stuff. And
it's important.
It's important.
Barbecues and shit.
What I'm saying is we kind of got addicted to our little vacation. And to be fair, we haven't had like a real vacation, Joe, in like ever.
Good God.
Ever.
No. Right?
It's been like 9 years now. I started the Angry Joe show in 2008. So I guess what I'm saying is I wanted to take, I think me and Joe both agree, you know, as we were just talking earlier, and we were like, let's take a vacation. We haven't had a vacation.
Let's go on a cruise. Let's go on a cruise.
I can't swim, Joe. I don't want to go on a
I'll
cruise.
get you those little inflatable arm things.
No.
I don't. We're not going on a cruise. We're gonna still be here. That's the thing. Because basically, I kind of looked at the schedule. There's nothing really too big on there. I mean, there's games, and I know some of you are going to be disappointed. I know that you sub for Angry Reviews, a large majority of you, but there are those of you who sub for other things, our other content and other videos, and we're still going to do those. But I think I want to take a break from the thing that is the biggest. And not do any angry reviews or have any looming over me for at least a month and a half or something. Finish out this month and next month. But it's not that I don't like angry reviews. I love angry reviews.
They're fun to make. I'm not gonna lie, I like dressing up.
You heard it here. He's admitting
I like to dress up.
Then after that stuff is not me. All right. Anyways, so we know we're gonna review Destiny 2 for sure. We know we're gonna do Total War Warhammer 2. There's some other ones, but we looked it up. Those aren't until September, and we thought, you know what? When I set that schedule a long time ago, people were using that against me and stuff, and it set their expectations. They thought that I promised this and that, and we said we were going to evaluate that over 6 months, and it has been about 6 months. It's been about 7 months, and so we're just making that evaluation now that we just want to take a little bit of a break. We're not going anywhere, not stopping the show, not stopping Angry Reviews. We've been doing this for 9 years now, almost 10 years, and we see other people celebrating. And we want to.
We're getting old.
We're getting old.
My back, my neck and my back.
Joe, I think it's fair to take a real vacation once every 10 years. All right, that's what I'm thinking.
I think so.